Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. In today's episode, I want to overall talk about having fans. Having supporters, having people that will like your post on Instagram in case you're a Instagram like influencer or something like, you just only post on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, Twitch, all the different fans, supporters, all of it. I'm gonna be talking about it all. But anyways, no, but it's just to start off by saying like it's dope having fans. It's dope having people like that you can conversate with. Like, cause me, I don't really treat my fans like, oh, like thank you for the support, I love you. Like, like I don't know. Like, I feel like there's like two different ways I'm like talking to your fans, and it's talking to them like they're your friends or talking to them like they're strangers. And I can't, like, I'm like, I know I am strangers with them, but at the end of the day I'm like, no, I try to like really just like in case I have to say I'm more of a content creator where if you feel like that you ain't got no friends, I'm like, then that's why I'm here. I'm here to be that friend to, tell, like, talk to you or talk to me about your day or telling stories or, cracking jokes, like overall making memories and stuff. Like, that's the type of content creator that I try to be, and, but there's at times, like, there's just people out there that they're a fan of you. There's, like, all right, there's two different ways on talking to fans, and then there's two different types of fans. Now, there's fans that overall, they're like, hey, this person I'm a fan of, chill vibes, all that. I'm cool with this person. I'm going to try to be cool with this person so I can lead up to actually being a legitimate friend of theirs. And then there's fans where they're like, they don't care about your well-being. They only care about the content that you put out. Like, there's at times where people follow me only just for like only like certain content that I post. Like, and that's like something I feel like you shouldn't tell a content creator. Like, oh yeah, I only watch your these videos that you post, or I only show up because you live stream on Twitch, or I only like your TikTok video. Like, you don't tell a content creator that. Like, either support all of their stuff or don't support nothing at all. But it's like, don't tell that to a content creator. That's like the one, because a content creator will see that and go about it two different ways. They'll either, would just be like, okay, well, if that's the case where they're only going to show up for this content, I'm going to be hesitant about posting this content. Or they're going to be like, just, overwhelmed with putting that same type of content out because they're trying to lead in more fans and things. I'm like, no, this, for all content creators out there, be the content creator that you want to be. So if you want to post certain things or do certain things or whatever, and it might not get enough attention, at least you're doing what you want to do. Don't do what everybody else wants you to do. Do what you want to do. If they want to see certain type of content, they very well can post that content themselves. Now, I know that might come off as a little bit rude from my part, but how do you think a content creator feels when a person tells them like, oh, well, when you only do this is when I support your work. But when you do any of the other stuff that you probably work 10 times harder for, oh, I don't care about that. But this content that you post, oh, I care about that. And I'm like, well, can you support my other content? No, I don't like it. Like, okay, well then how you think, like, yeah, that's like, it makes content creators, when people say and do things like that, it makes a content creator like that type of work less. So unless you're supporting it all, then I'm like, it's, a content. That's why I'm like, there's a lot of, that's probably like one of the main reasons why there's like certain people that, I don't react to at all, or don't react to as much. Like a lot of times people, they'll comment on my videos and be like, oh, can you react to this person? Or can you react to these videos? Can you react to, and I'm like, fam, I just want to react to whatever. I'm not trying to just be closed off. And then also for that YouTuber's sake, I don't want it to where it's like, whoa, when he posts a video, then people come right to my channel and like watch my, like I don't mind doing that. But at the same time, I'm like, fam, why do I have to do that? Why can't you guys not support all of the content? Why does it have to be some of the content? Like, my thing is this. I'll admit, phone's going off. I'll admit, there's like YouTubers where I'll watch like a little, bit, or I'll just watch like a particular, like, content and things. But I'm not going to comment on there. I'll lead up to when I watch the other content. But I'm like, I'm not going to go and be like, oh, I can't watch this content because I'm not interested in it. Like, nah, I'm not like that. I can't be like that. I don't even want to be like that. It's just, it's not fun. It's not cool. It's, you know, and YouTubers don't want to hear, YouTubers, TikTokers, Twitch streamers, any social media influencer, they don't want to hear stuff like that. So I'm like, you can go out and do that content, but it's like, don't try to force me to do the content that you like and things. But no, there's people out there that's like that. They only follow you just so they think that, and then it's funny when they'll follow you like on other social media platforms thinking, oh, it's an easier way of reaching out to him so he can do this content. I'm like, I made sure of it. I posted on my Instagram and I posted on my Twitter. I'm like, do not send me no reaction video requests or comment that stuff underneath my post. Because people was legit following me for that. And I'm like, I'm getting a message thinking, oh, let me see what this message is. You know, I could be out and about busy doing whatever. Then all of a sudden I'm looking at my phone. Hey, can you react to McNasty's new video? Not saying that McNasty is a bad content creator, but I'm like, I don't want to be known just for reacting to McNasty's videos. I want to be known as a content creator, not the guy that reacts to McNasty's videos. Like, and like I said, it's no disrespect towards him. I love him as a content creator. He's one of the dopest people. Like, he really helped and elevated my channel. I ain't even gonna lie on that. But I'm like, I don't want that to be the reason why I get 100,000 subscribers or 1,000,000 subscribers. No, I want it to be because of the content that I do, the stuff that I work on, the things that I want to do. So I'm like, I don't think, you know, a lot of people understand that, you know, not being a content creator. But I'm like, yeah, even with him, it's like, you look at his channel, Rainbow Six Siege was like one of the leading reasons why people, that's how I found out about him, was because of him playing Rainbow Six Siege. He doesn't play that game as much anymore, but I'm like, oh no, bro, go back to playing Rainbow Six Siege. You're more entertaining when you play that. Like, come on now, like, get out of here with that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that and stuff. But anyways, but yeah, it's like fans that's out there like that. Then there's the fans where it's like you don't really hear from them as much, but they're like, they just honestly, I feel like those fans, they just watch, like the videos, you know, may drop an occasional comment here and there, but they just, you know, watch. Shout out to all those fans that do that. Shout out to the fans that, like, you know, you actually listen to what I say. Like, you show up to my streams, or you like my stuff on TikTok, or you follow me across social media, you know, do the things that I ask for. I'm like, okay, I'm returning, you know, like, I'm giving you guys content to watch. And I'm like, in return, can you guys just, like, you know, do these simple little tasks so it can, like, help me be a much more bigger content creator, you know? Because I feel like if that's, you know, when you have, like, fans that will listen to you, oh man, it just makes content creating so easy. And that's, like, one thing I'm like, you know what, I think I said this before, but it's like, don't ever take advantage of your fans. Don't be that content creator. I've dealt with content creators that's like that, where they would use and abuse their fans, and I'm like, fam, and it's just funny how so overall, to, like, you know, place an example, let's say, like, you get into a beef with a YouTuber, right? And you know, like, most YouTubers, and they know that that's, like, damaging to a person's channel, but when they make a video about a person, let's say if the fans of that YouTuber that made the video, and they didn't do anything, they just watched the video and just, you know, they're gonna be like, well, why didn't they go over to his channel and dislike his videos? Why didn't they go to his channel and, you know, like, and they would get, most YouTubers would get mad about that. They're thinking, no, this guy's gonna get canceled, this guy's gonna be... Because, no, there is at times, I remember when, this was like around the time when I started doing reaction videos, but there was this one guy that I beefed with, and he would notice, like, when the dislikes would stop and all that, goes right back to making a video about me. And that's usually how that stuff goes. Even with the one guy that I beefed with, Minnesota Boy, he hated me. So he hated the fact that I was a strong black man loving strong white people. I'm like, man, bruh, I don't know what I did to offend you, but I'm like, I just want to let you know I'm not racist. But anyways, like, no, he abused his fans. He straight up used and abused his fans. Got him to a point where he was doing well on YouTube. Well, he was just being stupid. Like, if we're gonna sit down and talk about him real quick, he was being dumb. Because I'm like, bruh, you was on the right track. You was doing perfectly fine. And even another YouTuber that he beefed with, Blasphemous HD, even he said it. Bro, Minnesota Boy, he was a very entertaining content creator. I remember when I very first started beefing with him, and I didn't really know too much about his content. All I knew was he did this video, this racist rant video. And then, then that's how, I reacted to it. And then, of course, we got into it. But I remember there was at some point in time after, all that stuff had happened, the initial explosion. I remember at some point in times during the little smaller explosions, I had watched some of his videos. And it was like some of his older videos, like his gaming content. Fam, I wish I can make it up. I wish I can lie and be like, no, he had always was a bad content creator. He was good at one point in time. Bro was good. He had a good fan base. He had a lot of subscribers. Like, fam, if he probably would have still been continuing on what he was doing, he definitely would have been like had like millions of subscribers probably. He was such a creative and entertaining content creator before he became racist. Like beforehand, oh bro, he definitely would have been a competition. He probably been one of the most recognized black content creators on YouTube. But he just went about it all wrong. And then that's one of the things I remember is more so talking on the abuse part towards his fans. He comes in, he posts this video talking about why he hates white people, and he's saying all these racist derogatory things. And then I'm like, how do you think fans of his that are white, how do you think that makes them feel, when they see some stuff like that? You pretty much had them subscribe to your channel. You built this this bond between them just for you to break it. That's not cool, man. That's not cool at all. So it was crazy to see how that all transpired. I'm like, man, you was on a roll, bruh. You was on good track. You was on the right side of the road, but you just swerved over, drove on the wrong side, but immediately got hit by cars, bruh. Immediately got hit by cars. That's why I don't even think he posts anything today. Let me check real quick. I don't think he does, though. Let me see. Minnesota boy. It already had popped up on YouTube. Nah, he hasn't posted. It's crazy how he has 50,000 subscribers, though. I think those are just people that are either waiting for him to upload or accounts that don't do anything anymore. Because I'm like, fam, I don't know how you possibly could have that many subscribers and you post racist videos and stuff. I mean, he posted other crazy videos too, talking about black women, white people in general. But yeah, he was just always saying some crazy things. But nah, bro, abused his fans though. He mentally abused his fans. And I remember there was fans. I remember there was one fan that reached out to me and was all they said that they were a longtime supporter and subscriber of his. And then he posted, and then they had asked him why did you make this video about white people? And then he was saying even racist, derogatory things towards them. I'm like, that type of stuff. I'm like, that's not cool, man. These guys love you. You entertain them. They come home from school, work, or are already home, but they're waiting for you to post. They're waiting for you. My thing is as a content creator, the only thing that you really have to do is just post content. But it's to use them to send hate to somebody or use them to, because I think everybody knows of my whole situation with Just a Robot and stuff. It's funny because I remember, and I knew my fans wasn't overall, because I've said it numerous times before, if I ever get into it, beefing and all that stuff, don't go over to that person's channel sending hate and all that. You guys subscribe to my channel because of me, because of the content that I posted, reactions or gaming or whatever content that I'm posting. You guys subscribe to me for that reason. You didn't subscribe to me because of drama and all that other stuff. But he never said that in any of his videos. He never, said any of that stuff. So when he made a video about me, of course, what's going to happen? Hate is going to get sent to my channel. And so it was funny because I remember they didn't trip about that at all. They seen what he did was perfectly fine. Now me doing it differently, but pretty much trying to do the same exact thing that he was doing, I made a video overall saying hey, you know what, go over to his channel and dislike his videos. Go leave comments, hate comments, and dislike his videos and all that stuff. And I'll never forget when his fans, when they seen that video, they was all you're like, why are you doing this? Why are you telling people to dislike his videos, or why are you telling people to drop hate comments? I think I can't, did I say hate comments? I might have, I can't remember, it was a long time ago. But anyways, I overall was like, nah, go hate on his channel and stuff. And I remember they got like so offended by that, and I'm like, what was different from what he did from what I did? Like, he tried to come up with some old bullcrap reason for why you need to come to my channel and hate on me. But I'm like, legit, I'm returning the favor, and it's a problem. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Like, that's confusing. So, but, yeah, I was like, it was just funny, seeing that from those guys. I'm like, man, something's wrong with y'all. Like, something seriously. But that's the thing. I'm like, overall talking like on fans and stuff, like, going back to that initial conversation. Fans should never be toxic. Like, that's overall saying, like, you should just watch the content creator and that's it. Like, if they're going through some stuff, okay, sit back, grab your popcorn and just watch. But being toxic towards somebody, that's not. I guess there's this one girl that been recently, she's been talked about on Drama Alert. And her name is like Eugenia, like, Cooney or something like that. I think that's her name. I don't know. But anyways, it's this so she's like, I don't know, I think she's like has like anorexia or something like that. I don't know. I'm not trying to well, can I use allegedly? And I don't know. Something is wrong with her, body and stuff. It makes her extremely, extremely skinny. I believe it's anorexia. It might be something else, but it's in the same like family as anorexia. I don't know. But anyways, no, but there's like YouTubers that's like really hating on her and stuff, and overall like sending hate to her channel and things. I'm like, fam, like, this girl is already going through enough. Why does she need to deal with you guys? What is that doing? How is that helping you, her, the fans, her fans? What is that doing for anybody? Like that type of stuff doesn't make any sense to me. So that's why I'm like, at the end of the day, just overall, as fans, watch content creators. Being a fan, watch content creators. Don't be toxic, okay? Try to be their friend, because you're not gonna, and it's like getting back to, like, well, no, overall, like, how you act as a fan underneath the person's, like, videos and stuff. You're not gonna act like that to people face to face. You're not going to walk up to your friends talking about, hey, you should react to this video, and then just walk off, and then going to call them a friend. What? Like, and then when they're like, no, then you're like, oh, well, I'm going to stop being your friend then. Like, if anybody has ever had a conversation like that, please reach out to me. I want to be your lawyer, because I'm like, you need to, there has to be a backstory behind that. But no, like, you're not going to or you're not going to, or your friend or somebody, they're like, oh, I'm dealing with some stuff, and then you go over and you start like abusing the person or like bullying them and things. And I'm like, you ain't gonna do any of that stuff face to face in real life, so don't do it on the internet. But it's funny though, because people, they always like, oh, well, it's the internet. I don't care what it is, okay? It could be the freaking White House. Like, don't do that stuff, okay? Like, just overall, be a fan of a person. Call it a day, okay? Like, you ain't gotta do no extra stuff. All you just gotta just do, show support. Eventually, that content creator will recognize that, and they're like, you know what? This person's chill. I like them. I want to be cool with that person because they're being cool with me. End of the day, I'm like, I just don't get why it has to be some extra stuff behind it. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 36 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your next purchase. And make sure you use my supporter creator code for Epic Games. I know Battlefield, I almost said 5. I was like, no, Battlefield 5 already came out. Battlefield 2042 is going to be coming out here soon. So yeah, make sure you use my supporter creator code. Helps you out and stuff. Helps me, helps you, helps me, I think. I don't know. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.